The White House. Washington. Memorandum of telephone conversation. Subject: telephone conversation with King Hassan of Morocco. Participants: the President, King Hassan. Note-taker: C. David Welch. Interpreter: Alec Tumayan. Date, time and place: July 3, 1989, 7:53 a.m. to 8:04 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, Kennebunkport, Maine. The President, pointing out that he would be traveling on July 9th, King Hassan's birthday, said that he was calling to wish King Hassan an early, happy birthday. King Hassan thanked the President and added his best wishes for the United States on the occasion of its birthday. After further pleasantries and talk of each other's family, the President mentioned that his close friend Admiral Bill Crow, a respected public servant, would be representing the President at King Hassan's birthday celebrations. King Hassan said that he was deeply touched by this gesture. The President raised the Middle East. He said that King Hassan's leadership was critically important to the success of the Arab League initiative. The President noted that he had met with Saudi Foreign Minister Saad al-Faisal, and that he had told him that the United States wanted to see the Arab League initiative succeed. The President said that this effort was the only one on the horizon with any chances of success for dealing with the Lebanon crisis. King Hassan reported that the Arab League Lebanon Committee foreign ministers had traveled to Baghdad to see Iraqi President Saddam Hussein. Yesterday the ministers had gone to see Syrian President Hafez al-Assad. The ministers had firm instructions. They were carrying a letter of several pages that spelled everything out very clearly. King Hassan stated that the Arab League had said very clearly that if the effort failed, then we will point fingers at who is at fault. Continuing, King Hassan said that the Soviets had behaved very well with his foreign minister. Gorbachev had assured him of the fullest support. Gorbachev had sent his deputy foreign minister to Syria and Iraq, where he had met the presidents of these two. Page 2. Nations. Concluding, King Hassan said that obviously anything the United States can do to keep Israel quiet in South Lebanon would be good. The President added that the United States also wished to see movement in the peace process. The peace process was a priority issue for the United States. The President said that we would continue on the path laid out by Secretary Baker. We wanted to encourage the PLO to permit a dialogue between West Bankers and Gazans and Israelis. We hoped that this process could move forward. King Hassan replied that he would be available to help for anything. He noted that he was chairing a committee, along with President Arafat, on the Middle East problem. King Hassan closed by saying that the sooner we had discussions the better. After closing pleasantries, the conversation concluded.